the beaches of Florida's Gold Coast, this football contest takes place. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Hurricanes of Miami. And here come the Hurricanes. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. Texas has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I can tell you one thing I know about this game. Texas has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it at the 2. They'll take over at the 23. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They get it out there on the toss, and they hit him in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. I formation here. Jackson gives it up the middle, and he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Jackson drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 39 gets it off. Number 6 takes it at the 43. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
They'll set up shop at the 48. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Spinning. They'll drop him for a loss. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 46. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. They go with the option. And down he goes. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball right around midfield. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Back to Pat. Steps up. Got it. And he is drilled. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Bond hands it off. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. Sheds that one. And down he goes. A 5-yard gain.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
Texas comes out with an I formation. Nice play fake. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
This isn't much more than an extra point. The kick is up. And he got it. Texas ready to kick this one off. Number 34 and number 3 back ready to return. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. Got it. Has some daylight. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Miami 7, Texas 3. Number 33 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 6 and Pope set to return. And they'll be returning this one. Pope takes it from the 6. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Bond lines up in the shotgun. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 27. Number 32 lines up in a deep back. I formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 13 gets it off. Number 2 takes it at the 33. Broke away from 1. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll take over at the 43. Miami sets up in the I. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed it.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Miami comes out with an I formation. Jackson fakes a handoff. Finds a man. Spin move. And down he goes. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Miami in a 4-wide set. He spins around. And he's taken down. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. After a quarter of play, our score is Miami 7, Texas 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Miami comes out with an I formation. They go with the option. Spins upfield. And down he goes at the 15. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 15-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. With the give. And he's taken down at the 14. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to the play-action pass and try to stretch this defense out a bit.
I was just going to say that, and don't be surprised if they don't go to the air right now.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Option to the right. He fakes a pitch. Touchdown, Miami!
I'm so impressed with this running back, Coach.
Let me tell you, Kirk, he got the ball a couple of moves later. He's in there for a touchdown. What a play.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Miami 14, Texas 3. Number 33 looks ready to kick this one off. Pope and number 6 deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Pope fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns go with the I formation. They go with the option. No shake and bake move. A lateral. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond set to go to the air. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Got him. They knock him out, but not before he gets all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Moss brings him down. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 46. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Bond hands off on the delay. And down he goes at the 47-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Third and 4. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas lines up in the power I set. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. How about that run?
I love this right here. They're just really sticking it to him.
Old-fashioned football, definitely. Just give it to the fullback and let him grind it out for the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. They line up in the shotgun. He's looking. Throws. They connect again. And down he goes. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts here. Again with a carry. Moss with a takedown at the 31-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. Complete. And he's taken down at the 23. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They'll line up in the power I. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 21. Gain of 2. The Longhorns call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 10th play of this drive. Power I set. Bond running the option. Moss tackles him for a loss on the play. Good play by the defense to break up the option before it could get started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut it upfield.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Longhorns set up in the gun. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. He brings it down. Touchdown. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Miami 14, Texas 10. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 34 back deep to return. Number 3 fields it at the 3. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. The coverage was all over him.
They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line. Jackson has 4 receivers lined up here. A little juke, and he's taken down. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 20. Miami comes out in the shotgun. On the option, left side, fakes it. Pope brings him down at the 23-yard line. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Miami 14, Texas 10. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Pope takes it from the 6. He jukes. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 22. Bond is back in the gun. Options out. He can scoot. And now he decides to pitch it. And down he goes at the 29. And a pickup of about 7. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 29. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. He tries to spin, and he's taken down at the 43-yard line. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 44. They'll line up in the power I. Tries to shoot, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond will hand it off. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 41. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond steps back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass. It's third down and 4 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Inside give. And he's taken down. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
And they're going to go for it. Bond gives it up the middle. And down he goes. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
They'll get the ball here at the 38-yard line. The Canes come out showing 3 wide. Jackson options out to the left. With the spin, and he's taken down. And they get a few yards on the halfback option.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 40. Trips right. Jackson running the option. He spins. And down he goes. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball right around midfield. High formation here. Toss to the right. Can he get to the sticks? And he's taken down. Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friends, that's right. You got to love those short down situations.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Jackson with the give, and they got him for a loss. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
Second and 11 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Miami sets up in the eye. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 20. They come out with a big set. And he's stopped behind the line.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Miami 14, Texas 10. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Longhorns line up in the power I formation. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 20. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. And down he goes. Just short of the first down, guys.
Boy, big play there by the offense, but you have to put your head down and get the first down in that situation.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 13 gets it off. Number 2 takes it at the 32. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll start this drive at the 46.
First and 10.
Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. And he's taken down. An 8-yard gain.
With the carry, gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 32 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He'll get it again. And he's taken down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
They send out the punting unit. Number 39 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 16. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He lobs it out to the right. Complete. Spin move. And down he goes. A nice little pass play there.
And that was a perfect time for a screen. The defense was a little aggressive that time and weren't really in great position to stop this play. Terrific call.
Lee, here's another look at that one.
Well, on these type of plays, it's all about following your blockers. Here you'll see he gets some really good blocks, and he's able to get into the open for a nice gain.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 32. Texas comes out with an I formation. And he's taken down. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 37. 2 tight end set. Bond on the option. He laterals the ball. And down he goes. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Texas lines up in a double tight set. Steps up in the pocket. That's a tight end who's wide open out there. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Longhorns set up in the gun. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's second down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and he's going to be sacked. So they sent the blitz package on that one.
Yeah, the offensive front couldn't handle the added pressure and gave up a big sack to the defensive end there. Good call.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Longhorns come out in the shotgun. Steps up. He fires right. Almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Let's see if they can convert. They need this pass. He steps up, rolls right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll take over at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
High formation here. Jackson will hand it off. And he's taken down. Texas takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 37. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He gets another carry, shakes off a tackle, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. This fumble puts them right back into it.
You bet it does. Now they've got the football and momentum.
They'll set up shop at the 37-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. He drops back. He's under some heat. Throws it to the outside. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and took the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going right. Found his man. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. And it's a whole new ball game. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 17, Miami 14. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 34 and number 3 back to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 3 fields it at the 2. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll start this drive at the 19. Miami sets up in the I. Jackson on first down. Steps up. His receiver has it at the 40, and he's tackled. Miami calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Number 32 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. Wait, can't wrap him up. And down he goes at the 50-yard line. The Hurricanes are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball right around midfield. Single set backfield. Jackson back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Canes line up in an I formation. Jackson back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Looks. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Looking. He tosses it short. Incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically 0. Good job by the defense.
Third and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down at the 17-yard line. Nice catch by the receiver.
That reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
Back to pass. The spike will stop the clock. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Miami goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Pumps once. He's going left. And it falls incomplete. He missed his man there.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more patient down there, close to the end zone.
Third down and 10 coming up. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. This to take us to overtime. It's up. We're going to OT. That'll do it for regulation, and we are going to settle this one in overtime. First and 10. Ball on the 25. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the option. Missed tackle. And down he goes at the 22. Just about 3 yards there. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Bond lines up in the shotgun. Bond drops to throw. Got it. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Touchdown, Longhorns. That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
You betcha. He runs a good clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he hits the PAT. Let's see if they can answer the call here.
Well, the big thing here is patience. There's not a game clock. You've got a fresh set of downs to work with. You just got to take your time and don't risk turning the ball over.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. Number 32, the lone back. Jackson back to throw. He steps up under pressure. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Throws. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Obvious passing situation here. Jackson has his work cut out for him here. His receiver has it, and down he goes. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on the 12. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. A little too much muscle behind that pass. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Miami comes out with an I formation. Jackson drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. And he's got it. Going the other way now. And that's the end of this overtime thriller. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, guys, I really enjoyed watching these two teams play their hearts out in this game. Miami has got to be disappointed with this outcome, but they did show great sportsmanship in the loss. This football program is a class act.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Texas 24, Miami 17. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.